In today's video, we will discuss about how to make money if you are under 18. It can be fun being young. However, ask most teenagers what the greatest drug is in their life. They will inform you it's the reality. They don't have enough cash. Cash doesn't just buy you nice things. It also provides you some freedom. You can travel, go to concerts, take people out on dates. Being broke is no joke, as well as it can get a person down. That's the reason today we are most likely to inform you some techniques. You can earn some cash at a young age even if you are still studying. We will start with the lower paying jobs and end with the tasks that pay a huge money. But before we begin, welcome to our channel and make sure to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so whenever we post a new video online, you will certainly be upgraded and you can start making things happen. Additionally, please give this video a large thumbs up. If you have any issues, questions or points of view regarding the video, don't hesitate and leave a comment below. Now let's get back to the video. Number 10. Online stuff. Okay, so online stuff seems a bit obscure. However, we indicate doing things online that takes no ability whatsoever. You generally respond to questions, fill in surveys, or review items. We located a blog site online written by a young guy who used something called the iPol app. It seems he was British, but you can do similar stuff in your countries. Using this app, he was asked to shop and buy a particular product, answer the questions concerning an item, or often respond to inquiries in a survey. If he bought stuff, he would need to upload the invoice, and also often he could create something about the product. We need to claim that the rewards were not massive and he had made just about $130 in a couple of months. But think, if you are still in your very early teens, that's not bad at all. You could require the consent of your parents, though if you are very young. We located other applications where people can gain cash doing surveys and some website that paid for very brief reviews of products. Someone called Slice the Pie paid young people to write reviews of simply 30 to 60 words, which is easy. You might also earn money for referring other people to do the same like you. Someone wrote about his time using Slice the Pie, said he got paid, but it was just pocket money. He said this, the exact amount of pay you can receive differs depending upon a couple of different aspects, including your star rank as well as experience. If your reviews are constantly top quality, your star rank will increase and so will your pay. To see a lengthy checklist of similar work, just Google something like making money for on the internet reviews and surveys and you will certainly locate what you are looking for. Number 9. Fiverr. We are most likely to provide Fiverr its place on the checklist since there are many methods to make money using this online platform. People are making excellent money here since some jobs are for skilled person, whether technology workers or artists. Yet there are likewise lots of jobs that need a person to create or communicate well in English. If you get a job, after you paid, you will have to give some money back to Fiverr, but it's free to sign up. Okay, so you are not good enough to start copywriting or creating website, but various other tasks such as doing voiceovers don't demand that much technical experience. We should state there is a website called voices.com where you can make cash doing voiceovers. If you have a clear voice, after that sign up for that. As well as you might even wind up doing voiceover for your favorite YouTube informative show. Don't be puzzled if you don't have any abilities since you are still young. Just have a check out as well as see if there is something you can offer. If you put some time and also effort into this, we believe you could make some money. Number 8. Tutoring. You may not consider yourself good enough to be a teacher. However, you may be respectable at a subject as well as are age 16 or 17. There are many online tutoring websites that we found, and on a lot of them, if you are over 15, you can begin assisting people out. Just browse the web and also look for jobs that permit teens to tutor. They exist. since we have simply been looking around the internet and also we have seen them. Job websites tell us that the average wage for a teenager doing online tutoring is anywhere from $10 to $15 an hour, which is not bad in any way considering that you are doing something you delight in and don't need to leave your home. Number 7. Taking care of pets. We looked online for a pet worker job and paid someplace from $15 to $20 an hour. However, the issue with the hiring firms was that some said you had to be at least 18 years old. Yet you recognize what? You can walk a dog at 16. You simply need to be trusted, and also when you have reviews, people will trust you. As opposed to working for someone else, you might start your very own job, distribute leaflets you made online in the neighborhood, or begin your own Facebook page. Many people nowadays are so busy, they will be glad to have a person work their pet. We must discuss that with all jobs there is tax, but there is a threshold quantity you must make before any tax is paid. Bankrate tells us that it is $12,000 a year in the USA. Number 6. Chores. We found website online informing young people how to start their own car washing business. Once more, because teens are so technology smart nowadays, they can market their business easily online. It's not like the old days when teens had to go home to home or depend on family friends. We discovered some youngsters who are gaining a great deal of cash by cleaning cars, and we are speaking hundreds of dollars a week. The same goes for backyard cleaning or snow shoveling in the winter season. When you know those leaves are most likely to drop or that snow will dump down, your Facebook page is out there telling people you can help them out. You are young and don't charge too much. Likewise, many older people cannot do this physically demanding job. So you are a service to the community. In the past, they might not have been able to contact you. Yet, with your Facebook web page, they can contact you as well as you can be around to their residence in minutes. Look into the local regulations where you are working. We located one news article in the USA which informed the story of cops stopping teenagers in one town from shoveling snow, since such a work was described as being an unlicensed solicitor and peddler. It's genuinely approximately the cops and the laws in the state. But located at times, youngsters have been stopped selling cookies or lemonade in the street. They will not get charged with anything though. Number 5. Rent stuff. You may not know this, yet there are websites around where people lease things and do well out of it. There is one in the UK called rentnotbuy.co.uk and people rent nearly anything. Does your family have a leaf blower, a lawn mower, some power tools? Are your parents okay with you leasing their things out, or do you own the important stuffs yourself? If so, begin renting out. We located just about every little thing you can imagine being rented. One guy was leasing his BBQ grill for almost $40 a day. An additional person was renting a cake tin for $3 a day. When you are leasing things to others, you are also decreasing intake. So, sharing is caring for the environment. Possibly you have sporting devices, a bicycle, a trampoline that simply beings on the lawn doing nothing. Rental fee that stuffs out. Merely go online as well as discover where you can do this. Once again, ensure that your parents know about this. Number 4. Helping the elderly online. A few of you teens are way much more computer literate than a lot of older people. You would indeed be surprised by the number of people who don't know what an ISP is or don't truly comprehend how a modem works. Frequently, when a person's internet is not working for them, there is an easy fix. Or perhaps somebody wants to export some data from one location to an additional, but they don't know exactly how to do it. Possibly they have a ton of old household photos but don't know how to digitalize them, utilize a scanner, and so on. That's where you are available. You provide yourself as a type of IT sustained worker. So you might check out your home of people who understand or tell them what to do online. We should claim here that when we talk about checking out people, ensure that you have your parents' approval or possibly deal with people you understand. Number 3. Podcasting. Okay, so you could not have as high life experience as Joe Rogan or Sam Harris. But you know what? Young people in some cases want to laugh and they wish to know what their peers assume. You can be young and it truly doesn't take much effort to record or video a conversation. You can take a look at tutorials online to see exactly how you might get started. Perhaps you could speak about events at your school or do a podcast on local sports, fashion, whatever you think is interesting. You can be the voice of youth in your area and lots of people might locate this as an education. You could speak about video gaming or even interview adults. Youths are currently doing this, and when enough people starting watching your content, you can earn money from running advertisements on the platform. We located some people doing podcast for teenager made by teens, and also they are getting plenty of hits instead. It can become a career for you. There is no immediate payoff. However, you might get big in time. Number 2. Online sales. You can begin selling stuff on Facebook or websites such as Etsy or eBay, and it's as simple as that. We located a current headline in the Guardian newspaper that went meet the teens making thousands from selling online. They're using lots of platforms to sell their stuff. However, Facebook was the method to find customers. In some cases, they located garments and sold them on for more significance than they paid for them. One teenager was selling Rubik's Cubes, while another one was selling dungeons and dragons dice. Another girl was making big money from purchasing used women's luxury bags, and after that reselling them on Facebook. For many years, she ended up being the go-to person to sell a bag to, and the go-to person to buy one if you could not pay for a brand new one. If you have a good eye for products and generated a huge sufficient following, you can make a lot of cash doing this in your teens. The evidence is numerous newspaper articles that include these teenagers. We are talking about making thousands of dollars a month. Number 1. Gaming. The holy grail of making lots of money online from doing something you like is gaming. You could have seen exactly how an American teenager just won $3 million from winning a Fortnite competition. 3 others also became millionaires. Not everybody can be the best and even be a pro gamer who streams their gameplay, yet you can make steady earnings by playing games. You might become a game tester and make some cash, or even become a gaming coach by joining up a website such as gamersensi.com. For that site, you have to be 13 or over. If you recognize you are excellent at a specific game, you can try being an instructor. Take a look at the website PlayWig, whose motto is get paid to play. And while you couldn't get rich like the pros, it's a start. Look online for the games which can earn you real cash. You discovered some young Roblox designers making tons of money and also with enough technique. You could do this too. Some creators and sellers in that video game were pulling in $250 a month, yet others were getting rich. Commit on your own to gaming, and also this could become work. You could even help your parents retire early. That's it for now. Before we go, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell, hit the like button, and I will see you in the following videos.